What's up, y'all? It's your boy said, let's talk. We here, y'all. We here. Riding solo dolo tonight, man. It's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Homie had some things he had to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. You know, riding solo tonight. You know, it be like that sometime though. It definitely be like that sometime. Um, as y'all see the name of tonight's podcast, right? Riding solo. No, excuse me. The title of tonight's podcast is a one-on-one conversation with said. One-on-one conversation with said. That's what we're doing tonight, y'all. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. I didn't send out invites and stuff like that, so maybe I should do that real quick. Take a few minutes to send out some invites and stuff. So, you know, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Anyway, how's everybody doing on this Monday? Hope y'all got a chance to watch the Super Bowl and, you know, all that good stuff like that. For real. We appreciate the people who are in the building already. Delta, what's happening? Delta, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? For real. I hope my lighting is pretty good. I hope it's kind of clear for y'all or whatever, right? But we're going to do the best we can do right now. Delta, did you watch the game? Did you watch the game? Matter of fact, I think you did watch the game because you commented on the thing that I was talking about earlier. So we definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate that. Hey, Rylan, what's up? How you doing, bro? What's happening? Only the first half. Okay. Nah, hey, it was a good game, man, for real. Shit, by the first half, it was a blowout. So, you know, the rest of the game was just more of the same. So, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Halftime was dope, though, for real. You know, I enjoyed the halftime show. I think it was really cool, man. I think he did a great job, man. Y'all be sure to like that, hit that like button, and definitely share it with everybody, man. Definitely do that for me. You know? We appreciate. Hey, man, I try to be, man. Share this with one of your people, though, man, so everybody can see me on here, for real. Smash that like button, too. You know what I'm saying? That's going to mean a whole lot. I appreciate that. But, yeah, y'all, we out here. We out here, man. We're going to talk about the Super Bowl for a quick second while we sending out these invites, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So everybody else can hopefully tune in. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy riding solo tonight, so I'm going to need everybody to go ahead and jump on up in here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that can get in here, get in here. So that's what we're doing right now, y'all, for real. Annie, what's up, Annie? How you doing? How you doing, Annie? What's going on with you? Annie, you got a chance to see the game? You got a chance to see the game? Hey, seeing clips, what's happening? How you doing? Where you checking us out from tonight? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know where you checking us out from. We live right now, so you definitely gotta let me know what state you in, where you checking us out from. Show your people some love. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff like that. I know it's Monday, day after the Super Bowl. Some of y'all still hungover. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got a lot going on right now, but it's all good. You know, it's all to the good, y'all. I know y'all see me looking over. I'm trying to send out some of these. Send out some of these invites over here. But how y'all doing today? How y'all doing this evening? Did your team win? Did you go for the Eagles? I did. I posted a picture of myself in the jersey. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. No, I didn't watch. More into local high school sports. Well, I feel you, Annie. That's what's up. I mean, you know, local sports count too. You know what I'm saying? That shit be mattering too. So definitely, you know. But it's all good. It's all good.
Just put a olive in this spot.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right. So we ready to get off into this conversation, y'all. As y'all can see the title, a one-on-one conversation was said, right? So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. A one-on-one conversation with me. What's something that y'all want to know about me? That y'all always wanted to know about me? Um, Now is the perfect opportunity for you to ask those questions. You know, perfect opportunity for you to jump into my mind and see what I be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Some of the thoughts that I be thinking. I have to say your background is pretty cool. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. When this couldn't make it tonight, I had to pull an audible. You know what I'm saying? It was the last second thing, so I had to call an audible. So no, I'm at a different location. You know, uh, but sometimes you gotta do that. But it's all good though, and I definitely appreciate that. You know, I hope you like the background. Hope it catch your attention. You know what I'm saying? But look, Andy, what's some of the things that you've always wanted to know about Said? Let's have a one-on-one conversation with Said. You know, get into Said mind a little bit, and let's just talk. You know, I'm on here by myself, so I figure I get a little personal with y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? Share some details, and a few anyway. Not many. I see it's not many people in here right now. But hey, I appreciate the one that is in here. You know what I'm saying? Annie, make sure you share this with somebody, though, Annie. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some more people up in here so we can have this great conversation. All right. Look, I'm going to start off by saying this, right? I heard a quote, and the quote kind of stuck in my head, you know what I'm saying? And I be thinking about shit, so I'm like, let me share it with y'all, right? Some slaves don't want to be free. They simply want another slave. Let me say that again. Some slaves don't want to be free. They just want another slave. What y'all think about that right there? What do y'all think about that saying? Is that true? Is that true, y'all? I mean, some slaves they don't wish to be free. They wish to have another slave. I mean, they wish to have their own slave. That sounds crazy to me, but ever since I heard it, that's been in my head, and it makes you start thinking about a lot of things. Yeah, Andy, that really is. That's really deep. That's why it's been stuck in my head, and it's like I thought that's a great topic to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because these are the type of thoughts that I be having when I hear something like that, and it's like I just break it down all the way. A slave doesn't wish to be free; they wish to have their own slave. Hmm. Hmm. Is that why when people get money, they act a certain way? Because they always wanted to have people beneath them. They always wanted to have quote unquote control over people. You know, it kind of make you think about that. Like, damn, a slave just really want to have his or her own slave. That's what the whole thing is about. Damn, y'all. I know y'all like, damn, say you done hear this one. Absolutely. Hmm. It kind of really make you think though, for real. Um, It really do. Andy, what you think about that? What do you think about that? A slave they don't wish to be free, but they wish to have their own slave. You think there's some truth to that, or not? Like, and I know some of y'all thinking like, no, you don't think slaves wanted to be free? I'm pretty sure they wanted to be free. But think about what I just said. Some slaves, I didn't say they didn't want to be free. I said that wasn't their wish. That wasn't their dream. They dreamed of being a master, of being a boss, of having other people under them, of being in control of other people. And you have some people that's like that now. You know, I've often thought we continue to want different masters, thinking it would be better. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. You know, some people, I can't remember the term for it, but there's a term where someone can get kidnapped and be around their kidnapper so long that they start being okay with it. You know what I'm saying? They start accepting the family or the people that's around their kidnapper. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, like you said, just going from one master to another master, or they want to be a master themselves. So since they were oppressed and they were a slave, now their sole dream is to be free and have a slave of their own. That's crazy. Um, and in the modern world, that's really what some of us be doing. You know, we really be thinking like that. And you like, well, damn, how do we get there? By always wanting what someone else has. By always looking at somebody else as what they have is better than what you have. Think about that, y'all. Just think about that just for a quick second, y'all. Good evening, everyone. I'm here in the house, and I just want to say Jasmine Crockett for President 2028. Hey, Pops, what's happening? We appreciate you tuning in tonight. That's what's up. Thank you for watching. But yeah, so I'm gonna repeat what we talking about, Dad. So what we talking about tonight is a slave. Some slave didn't wish to be free. They wish to have a slave of their own. Yeah, we getting off into it tonight. So I definitely got to hear get your opinion on that. See what you think about that. How do you feel? You know, about when you hear that. Pop, yeah, everybody speak to Pops, man. Everybody show Pops some love. Everybody holler at Pops. You know what I'm saying? But what you think about that? I think that's pretty good right there, honestly. I think because we're gonna break it down, we're gonna try to get into it. Whether it's a politician who's been held back or always been the understudy of another politician until he got his own turn to be the politician. Now he got his own understudies, his own lackeys, his own do-boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, he never, well, yes, he wanted to be free. He wanted to be his own, but he wanted to be his own so that he could have people up under him, so he could have that power. Man, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking about that, and I'm like, man, that's some powerful stuff right there, y'all, for real. When you seriously break it down and think about it, like that's really pretty good right there. It really is. This is a one-on-one conversation with Sid, y'all. This is a one-on-one conversation with your boy Sid. Let's talk about it, y'all. Ask me a question. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all know. I want to see what y'all think. I definitely want y'all opinion on this topic right here, or what I just said. Some slave didn't wish to be free. They simply wish to have their own slave. I want to know what y'all think. How does that resonate in your brain? How does that resonate in your brain? Some slaves wanted to have other slaves. You know what I'm saying? And some of them did. Like once they became free, they end up being real tough on their loved ones, on their kids, on whoever. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to be like master. They wanted to be like the oppressor. Unknowingly, unwittingly, you know what I'm saying? They became the oppressor. They became like master. That's crazy right there, y'all, when you think about it. You know, it really is. It really, really is. Mm. Hold on, y'all. All right, I think that's about everybody, or at least everybody who I'm sending it to. Boom, that's everybody.
Deduction, football. Who told you could go outside?
My bad, y'all. I think we all want to be boss over something or someone having authority. But where did that come from, Andy? Because I agree with you. I mean, we all want to be a boss, right? But why do we want to have? Why do we want to reign supreme or have authority over another human being, over another person? Where did that mindset come from? Good evening, Annie, and everyone else. And I just want to say on that matter is when people get used to something, they adjust to their situation, but some wanted to be like the person that owned them. Absolutely. And that's exactly what I'm saying. But why is that? And when we put that into today's terms, you know what I'm saying? Can you give me an example of that in modern society? You know what I'm saying? A person like a worker, I guess it would be like a worker who feel like he's being overworked by the boss. But then he becomes the boss and he overworks his workers. He just want to have people under him. He want control. He want total power. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that it's just human instinct to be in control of your surroundings. Yeah, but and I agree with you, pops. I definitely agree with you on that. But some people just want to have authority over other people, not just they surrounded, but other human beings. You know, and I never understood that. What's up, Seventh? How you doing? I definitely want to get your opinion on this, Seventh. I know you got a lot to say on this one, Seventh. Um, and we appreciate everybody for tuning in too. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. I'm riding solo tonight for the podcast. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Hey, 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 what's happening? How y'all doing over here? We appreciate y'all tuning in. Smash the like button and share this podcast with me. I mean, with your friends. So, what we talking about, like Pops just said, he said some people just want to have total control of their surroundings. And that's true. But where did that mindset come from? You know what I'm saying? Said, just shout out and just wanted to say thank you for what you did before. It depends on what did I. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's say that because I stay trying to help somebody and doing something. So I hope it was something that I did that definitely helped you out. You know what I'm saying? You the homie. You know what I'm saying? You and Eighth. So you're welcome. Seventh, I want to get your opinion though. I definitely want to get your opinion on this one. We want to know what is it about people. Okay, so the quote was this. This is the quote, y'all, for over here too and over here. This is the quote for those who didn't hear it. Some slaves didn't wish to be free. They simply wished to have a slave of their own. Some slaves didn't wish to be free. They wished to have a slave of their own. Oh, no, you're welcome. Yeah, come on, Seven. You already know. You're welcome. Absolutely. No problem. No problem. Anytime I can help, I'm going to help. You know what I'm saying? So you're welcome. Absolutely. But I want to know what y'all think about that. Um, what y'all think about that? Some slaves didn't wish to be free. They simply wished to have a slave of their own. Is that a feeling of hopelessness, giving up? Is that just a feeling of I want more? I want this same control that this person has over me. I want to have that same kind of control over someone else. Like, what is that when someone thinks like that? You know what I'm saying? What is it? Ace, what's happening with you? Ace, what's going on? We appreciate you tuning in, bro. Definitely appreciate you tuning in, Ace. I want to get your opinion on this, bro. What is it about people that make them want to rule over someone else, rule over other people because they was ruled over or they once was done wrong. It's kind of like when your parents was super hard on you, like super hard on you because their parents was super hard on them and they feel like it might make you a better person. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we appreciate you tuning in. Happy Black History Month. We appreciate that. Hit that heart button for me a bunch of times. And also follow me. I'll follow you back. So, oh, maybe you want to have the same power. That's how they were brought up. Their surroundings were like that. That's what they saw growing up from the parents and figured that's how they were going to be when they got in the position. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they just wanted to be in that position so bad. Appreciate that, Pops. They wanted to be in that position so bad. And then once they got in that position, they did the same thing that was done to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and once again, I'll repeat the quote. The quote is this: a slave didn't wish to be free. He simply wished to have a slave of his own. Did having a slave of his own make him feel free? Even if he wasn't, did it make him feel free? Mine said, greedy, disobedient, Cain offering was not good. He was jealous. He killed his brother. Boom. Tank, that's what I'm talking about. Tank, I appreciate that comment. I appreciate that comment. Kels TikTok, what's up? Hey, we appreciate the follow. I will be following you back in just a second. Tank, we appreciate that. Pops, we definitely appreciate you over here too. No, it made him feel comfortable. Yes, I would say that it would make them feel free. Okay, so you said it would feel free. Pops said to make them feel comfortable. So someone having a slave of their own, I think it would make them feel free, but I also think it'll make them feel comfortable too, because it's like, yeah, my day is hard, but I know I got somebody over here who's under me, who quote unquote has it worse than me. To have someone under them, exactly. So, that's, and is that a weird mindset though? It's a combination of both. Absolutely, that's a weird mindset though. That's the weird space to find yourself in, where you take solace, you seek solace in knowing that you have power or authority over someone. Right? Like, think about that. You really seek comfort in knowing that you have power over someone else. Even though if it's not true power, it's an illusion of power, but to you it's power nonetheless. That's crazy right there, y'all. See, and these are some of the things that I be thinking about. That's why this is a one-on-one conversation with Said. So with that power comes responsibility. Absolutely. And I think that's the thing that some people don't understand, right? When you have power over someone, or quote unquote power, the illusion of power over someone, it does come with responsibility. I know that saying is very cliche from the Spider-Man movies. With great power comes great responsibility. And that's, it's cliche, it's played out, but it's so true. It still reigns true. I mean, just think about the point that you are responsible for another human being, for another life, right? If you accept the power to rule over this person, then you accept responsibility for that person. It's just like what they be talking about with relationships. If a man accepts the role of being a boyfriend, a fiance, a husband, a father, you know what I'm saying? You accept that, then you accept everything that comes with it. Provide, protect, you know what I'm saying? Sacrifice. Like, it's a lot that come with it. You can't just say, oh, I just want to be this, but not the rest of it, because it all comes with it. It's definitely a great responsibility to have, quote unquote, power over someone else, over another human being. But why would a slave feel like that? Why would some slaves feel like, I wish to have my own slave. I want to have my own slave. Why? I mean, I don't understand that one, y'all. So y'all definitely gonna have to help me out with that one. Workers want to be owners, natural masculine energy. Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point, Ace. And that's true. I mean, at some point, everybody wants to be the boss, right? Everybody wants to be the boss. Everybody wants to be the man or the woman, top of the totem pole type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And not understanding that it's a great responsibility that comes with that, and you have to put the work in. That, you know what I'm saying, when you're doing that. But can you think of the mindset of the person that says, "Hey," or they don't say it, but just go with it. They dream of having a slave of their own. They dream of having people beneath them that they have control over, to treat their slaves the way the slave owners treated them. Yes, exactly. Now let me ask you this: even if they treated their slaves better than they were treated, does that make it any better? Because you still want to have people under you. That was your sole reason. You just want to have people up under you that you over. He said Jesus was obedient and faith to the cross. When Jesus died, he sent back to Holy Spirit to whoever. All right. So, but yeah, this is what we were talking about tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What else y'all got going on, man? I'm gonna pause. No, I ain't gonna pause it. I'm gonna throw it in. Um, go 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 Eagles. Y'all see me posted up yesterday with my Eagles jersey on. I wanted the Eagles to win. And it's not that I hate the Kansas City Chiefs. It was just I got tired of seeing them win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see somebody else win it. And Jalen Hurts is from Bama. You know what I'm saying? So he brought the trophy. Well, he went to Alabama. Let me say that. So I wanted to see an Alabama quarterback. I don't care if he played for Bama or Auburn, but it was good to see an Alabama quarterback win the Super Bowl. Because being in that position is not a good feeling, and maybe he just wants to know how it feels to own someone. Wow. Wow. See, I look at also to have a slave under you, but you can protect that slave and treat them good and protect them. And that's true. It's the same people you step on going up, you're going to see them on your way down. Tina McGill, you so correct. Hey, we appreciate that comment right there. Same people you step on your way up is the people that you're going to see on your way down. I agree with that. I appreciate y'all dropping these comments too tonight, man. Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. I'm riding solo tonight. Big shout out to the homie Dis. You know what I'm saying? He'll be here Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back. We'll be doing the podcast together. Hey, go Birds. Eagles, Eagles. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. When you step on people on your way up, right? And you finally make it on your way up. If you ever slip or if you ever come down off that ladder, them gonna be the same people that you running into. Because guess what? They still on their way up. It may take them a little bit longer, but they on their way up. And you gonna see them. You're gonna have to see them. And not abuse them like the slave only. Okay. But look, seventh, even let me ask you this though. Even if you treat your slaves better than you were treated as a slave, does that make it okay? Does that make it okay? I just want to know. Like just seriously asking, does that make it okay? Jessica, what's up? Thank you for the comment. Y'all be sure to share this with somebody. You know what I'm saying? At least one more of your friends. Everyone who desires leadership doesn't necessarily have intent on ill will. People hold their heads up so high they can't see where they're going. Okay, A said everyone who desires leadership doesn't necessarily have intent on ill will. That's true. That's true. But that's why I asked that same question though. You know what I'm saying? Even if you treat your slaves better than you were treated when you was a slave, does that make it okay to have slaves? Right? If you really want to treat them good, why not just free them? Yes, if you're trying to save them from being traded and sold downriver. True, I guess. But if you got the power to free them, ain't that the best thing that you can do for them? Or are you going to keep them as your slaves so you only have them make the bed or or cook your food, but you won't whoop them? You know what I'm saying? Like you won't do the violent stuff or the bad stuff to them, but they can still cook and clean and cater to you? Is that it? And from being breeders in inhumane conditions. That's true. Some people not meant to be in any kind of power. That's absolutely true as well. Some people, a lot of people actually aren't meant to be in no kind of power, any kind of power at all, because they don't know how to treat people. They abuse that power. They abuse it. Hence the term great power, great responsibility, right? But I don't know. And I want to go back to what Ace said. Ace said that everybody who strives to be in leadership don't have an ill will. And that's absolutely true. He's absolutely correct about that. But if you're a slave owner, you can treat your slaves very well, but you're still a slave owner. That in itself is, you know what I'm saying? No bueno. We only belong to God, no other humans. I appreciate all that. I appreciate y'all comments tonight. You know what I'm saying? Some people hold their heads up so high they can't see where they're going. That's absolutely true too. When you look up like that high and you can't see the ground no more, you need to humble thyself. Humble yourself. You know? And that holds true. We all been in that situation before where we held our heads up so high that we look down on somebody else, whether it was on purpose or not. And we got to remind ourselves to be humble at all times. You know? I think that's important. I mean, I think that's really, really important to us, you know, that you remember who you are, remember where you came from, remember what made you you. You know, you just can't be running around because, you know, nigga, we made it. You know, you got you a good job, a good house, a good car, you know what I'm saying, wife and kids, whatever the case may be. And now all of a sudden you better than your homeboy, your homegirl who don't have those things. And it's like, no, you got to remember where you come from, because you get into it and then one of your homeboys or homegirls hit you with something that you forgot about. You know what I'm saying? You forgot all about it. And now they done humbled you through fronting you, through putting you on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? Through putting you on blast because they had to. Because you thought you was all high and mighty and they had to remind you that you come from bologna and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, they call you out in front of everybody or something like that. If all you know is slavery, then you may be caught in that cognitive perspective. Hey, correct on that. Absolutely correct on that. Devin, what's happening, Devin? How you doing? We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Drop a comment on the topic. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that. Hit that like button for me too. You know, this your boy said, 1/2 of Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. This to be here on Wednesday. What's happening with you, bro? What's happening with you? Bologna and cheese. I'm just saying, you know that. You know how some of these people who came from nothing and now all of a sudden they bougie as hell. They only eat filet mignon or foie gras. You know what I'm talking about? They only eat that. They only eat, you know, like etouffee, not etouffee, but duck a la mode. You know what I'm talking about? Braised beef. They only eat that kind of stuff. Wagyu steak. Like, come on, man. Air sandwiches. Exactly. Spam. Right. Like, the people who came out the trenches, but now all of a sudden, they high and mighty. You're A-Call, just letting you know, man, the topic is some slaves didn't wish to be free. They wish to have a slave of their own. That's what we talking about. Sardines, exactly. Syrup sandwiches. Government cheese. Y'all remember the government cheese that came in a rectangular block? You know what I'm talking about? Made the best mac and cheese. Never melted if you make the grilled cheese. Actually, sometimes, depending on how you did it. If you had a flamethrower. People underestimate how much it takes to be a true leader. I know. Oh, you a Sigma? Okay. All right, Sigma male in the building, representing for all the Sigmas. And not the fraternity, but Sigma as far as alphas, beta males, Sigma, you know what I'm saying? We were so poor, we had jam sandwiches, 2 pieces of bread jammed together. Wow. A wish sandwich. I wish I had some meat in here. Carl, you ate sandwiches too? You ate syrup sandwiches too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He's sitting right there with me eating syrup sandwiches. And what y'all know about the government cheese, the government peanut butter, like WIC, you know what I'm saying? Food stamps, WIC and all that. They used to give you the peanut butter, but you had to stir it up because the peanuts and the oil would separate. You know what I'm saying? The oil on top, you had to mix it with the peanuts. See, y'all don't know about that. Hell yeah, said used to make them. Hell yeah, you ain't know. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't high and mighty though. You know what I'm saying? I remember where I came from. I remember. Which is why I get along with everybody. I can talk to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I got love for anybody. And I ain't rich at all. Big ass box of raisins. Hell yeah, y'all remember that government cheese, the government peanut butter and canned pork. Hell yeah. Y'all had syrup. We used Cairo on our pancakes. Hell yeah. That Cairo, hell, y'all know, I remember that too. I remember that. Yep. What about the cheese that won't melt? That's what we talking about. See, y'all my people. Y'all know, y'all remember. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we appreciate these gifts over here too. Danielle, thank you very much. We really, really appreciate that. Lisa Martin, what's up? How you doing? Y'all keep smashing that like button for me. Keep sending these gifts. Keep dropping the comments for me too, y'all. I'm riding solo tonight, man. I am your boy said. You know what I'm saying? One half Thoughts from Your Boy podcast, representing for the homie Diz tonight. You know what I'm saying? He right here with me in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to the homie Ace as well. And big shout out to the homie Chief. I seen the video too with your son, man. That's dope right there. So we appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Question. Would you share your bread with someone under you? Would you go without for your followers? So the question is, would you share your bread with someone under you? Would you go hungry for your followers? Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, without a doubt. You know, if cereal in the plastic bag, we remember, but it's okay to eat international food and stuff, especially if you're married to a foreigner. Absolutely, yes. To answer his question, though, I would definitely share my food with my followers. Don't have many, but the ones I have, they kick it with me, and I kick it with them. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just online. You know, they always come in, they drop comments when they see me, and I do the same thing when I see them. You know what I'm saying? I definitely try to support them. So if I ever got a chance to like meet some of them and stuff like that, and they were like, "Hey man, I'm hungry" or whatever, or I can tell that they hungry, absolutely I break bread. Absolutely I'll go without. It ain't nothing. It won't be the first time that I sacrifice my food to give to somebody else. We grew up like that. It was a time where, and I'm not ashamed to say this, it was a time where I lived in a shelter, where we as a family lived in a shelter. You know what I'm saying? So sharing is nothing. You should want to share with someone who's less fortunate. Mary B, good evening. Good evening. We appreciate you jumping in tonight. We having a great conversation. So feel free to just drop a comment whenever you like. I would definitely, but like I say, oh yeah, we lived in a shelter at one point. You know what I'm saying? And it's no shame in that. Many people went, I mean, when we had a landlord who raised the rent every month for like 12 months straight. We lived in another house that burnt down. Hey, those are things you can do nothing about. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we lived in a shelter, so what? But guess what? We made great friends. We made friends that we have for life. People who are now my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Who we call brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? So and it made us tougher as men. You know what I'm saying? As young boys, it made us tougher. It made us stick together. And my sister who was with us as well. You know what I'm saying? My mama held it down. She did the best she could do. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret those times. Look, you see what Carl said right there? And I wouldn't trade those times, though. No, I wouldn't trade them neither. Because the experiences that we had, let me tell y'all something. And y'all have heard me say this. I would give my last if I had to. Sharing is caring. Absolutely. Good evening. We appreciate that. With that, I'm out. Be safe on here, fam. Hey, we appreciate you, Ace. Definitely appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And all your support. Let me say this. I don't know. I'm pretty sure y'all heard me say this before, though. Let me say this real quick. The reason why I know bread and pasta and pastry so well is because when we was homeless, we used to go to the soup kitchens, right? Y'all know what a soup kitchen is. Or we used to go to the big churches, to the cathedrals, Catherine Street. You know what I'm saying? They had a big old cathedral, and they used to give out bread, boxes, like a square cardboard box full of bread and pastries and stuff like that. So I learned about wheat bread and rye bread and pumpernickel, you know what I'm saying, hoagie rolls, you know what I'm saying, all different type of Jewish buns and all that other stuff, Pauls, brioche buns, way back in the day, y'all. And my brother Carl right here, he was right there, he can tell you. We used to go down to the church, and there'd be hundreds of people in line. But the church had food for everybody. And we used to get big old boxes of bread, bagels, pastries. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, this is real, man. This is happy Monday to you, too. Hey, we appreciate it. Lamar, what's happening? Lamar, what's going on, bro? What's happening with you, Lamar? How things been going for you? Happy Monday to you, man. Every Monday, excuse me, not every Monday, I'm sorry. I was speaking to them over here. But we used to go down there every Sunday. Every Sunday, we would go down there and get a box. And that box would last, man. That bread box was special, a whole different type of appreciation. Absolutely, y'all. That's why to this day I like bread and I like soup. You know what I'm saying? They used to have like chicken soup, vegetable soup. You know what I'm saying? And then that was another thing that I had appreciation for: veggies, because they fill you up. You get you some chicken noodle soup or some vegetable soup or some corn soup. You know what I'm saying? And you get some of that bread and you sop the bread up. You know what I'm saying? With the soup, man. Please, what? And this is how you remember who you are. Because whenever I eat bread, it takes me straight back to Catherine Street. You see what I'm saying? The big cathedral church. Everybody on here know about free lunch programs. Y'all know about free lunch programs. It's good to give from the heart, never know what their journey is. Absolutely, Mary. Absolutely. That's what it's about. La Leon, what's up? Man, I'm telling you, every time I eat bread nowadays, which is not often, but when I was before I got on my workout journey, it take me back. Or whenever I eat soup, I still eat soup to this day. I love soup. I love veggies. Lentil soup, minestrone, yeah, all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, that's what it's about. That's what it's about. Man, I be so humble, y'all. That's why a lot of times people tell me I laugh at everything, like I don't feel no pain or experience pain. I experience pain, y'all. But trust me, excuse me, as a grown man, I went through tougher times when I was a little boy. As a grown man, the things that I had to face in my grown adulthood, we went through tougher times as a child. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I'm a laugh, but I'm not laughing because it's humorous. I'm laughing because of the sarcasm. You know what I'm saying? The irony of it all. I'll say something like, damn, only said could go through this. This could only happen to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of stuff. So yeah, that's why I laugh a lot of times. Hey, Mary B, we appreciate the follow. I would definitely be following you back. Definitely. But that's why I laugh a lot, y'all. Smash that like button for me, y'all. That's why I laugh all the time. That's why I'm able to get over things so easily. Because I know what it's like to have real problems. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine a woman with 4 boys in the shelter? Those are real problems right there. Same said our childhood was way worse than adulthood. It made us strong as hell and always ready to face anything. Absolutely. Anything. Anything. I be telling people, right? And it's not as a flex or nothing like that, but I be like, man, y'all don't know what real hunger is. You don't know what it's like to be hungry for real, for real. Like hungry. Man, these people don't know what it's like. And I'm glad they don't. I'm glad they don't. Like for real. I don't want people to experience some of the stuff we had to experience. I'm just simply telling y'all my story. You know what I'm saying? It's an intimate conversation with said. Or being in crack houses and trap houses too. Oh shit, we was the trap house. Like stop playing. Man, and I'm not saying we were selling. I'm not saying, I just mean it was like a lot of junkies and winos and all that stuff around. We talking about New York City, y'all, in the 80s, Reaganomics, crack epidemic. You know what I'm saying? So it was always crackheads everywhere. And y'all know crackhead is a universal term for whatever drug you do. So you don't have to be doing crack. You can be doing heroin, you know, I'm talking about that boy, as they call it. It don't matter, but you're a crackhead. So they was everywhere, and we was kids. And we seen as they had to navigate through that life. And even when we got out the shelter system, things got better, then they got worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, we've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. I don't complain, though. I don't complain. Laugh, smile, positivity, prayers, and faith get you through every day. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct about all that. It'll get you through a whole lot. Crackhead carrying big ass TVs on their exactly. And our family members was renting a trap in the 80s in Maryland. Oh wow. In Southwest. No. Okay. Oh, so we know too. Absolutely. I'm just saying, and we laugh at it now. Laugh at some crazy experience. Absolutely, y'all. We definitely laugh at it. We laugh at because a lot of those things was funny, and we couldn't recognize the humor in it. Uh-oh. I don't know why they just restricted my they restricted the live over here on TikTok. I don't know why. I ain't said nothing crazy. Oh, maybe because I said rackheads. I can't say the other word, you know what I'm saying? So I guess that was it. Stealing trash cans full of water from the church. Absolutely. So y'all, okay, now I gotta go on my suggestive spelling or talking because they just restricted it because I guess I was saying certain words. But anyway, y'all, this is an intimate conversation with said, breaking things down, you know what I'm saying, getting y'all opinions on certain things. And I appreciate the people who came through tonight and dropped comments, you know what I'm saying, and gave their insight on what we were talking about. We didn't have as many people in here as we normally do, but that's okay. The ones who were in here, they definitely, you know what I'm saying, carried the conversation and made it feel like something. So to y'all, I want to say I thank you. I appreciate y'all. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all. Rackheads, yes. Can you believe that? Yes. Over here, because I got TikTok set up right here. They just told me my visibility is restricted. I guess that, you know, and my lives are not for kids. And it's set up like that, so I'm not even sure why, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody reported me. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, I appreciate everybody in here, you know what I'm saying, for making this a dope-ass conversation, a great conversation. Seven definitely holding it down. Pops came through, held it down. Carl was in the building. Delta was in the building. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all of them folks. And I know that we're going to get some people who gonna go back and watch it after the fact. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. We appreciate y'all too because y'all views still count as well. It's better when y'all on the live with me or with us rather. But hey, we appreciate the view however we can get it. And all we ask is that you share this with one person. Just one. That's it. Not 5, not 7, just one. Share it with one person. We appreciate you. Mary, if you can share this with one person, you know what I'm saying? GA Perfection, share it with one person. Juicy, what's up? Share it with just one person. That's all we ask. That's how we grow. That's how we can have better conversations, y'all. And also, big shout out to Alabama A&M. That's the hat that I got on. Alabama A&M, go Bulldogs, maroon and white. That's what's up. I hope your team won the Super Bowl yesterday, too. I definitely hope your team won the Super Bowl. Said, pray for me and my sister, our aunt from CT who raised us, is dying on hospice. Keep us in your prayers. Oh, man, I'm so sorry to hear that. My love and prayer and thoughts and condolences go out to you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Wish nothing but a speedy recovery. I hope everything works out for you. You know, I understand you said she's in hospice, but hey, you never know. Miracles can definitely happen. And if not, you know, if you need to talk about it, you know, I'm here for you. Definitely. That's always a hard thing to deal with. Always a hard thing to deal with. That's right. And if I ain't say Annie also, then I definitely meant Annie because Annie's in the building holding this down as the moderator, of course. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get out of line. Annie gonna strike y'all real quick. Take all your comments away because Annie got power over y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Annie got that power. She gonna reign supreme over y'all. Y'all come with these crazy comments. Nah, but we definitely appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight, y'all. We really, really do. Appreciate it and appreciate Annie too. Now, Seven, we appreciate you. You got that right. We definitely appreciate Seventh, y'all. Seven been here from day one, you know what I'm saying? And we call her husband Eighth because her online name is Seventh. So we nicknamed him Eighth, you know. So big shout out to the homie Eighth as well. And to Seventh whole family, you know. The whole family. Our condolences go out to your family, absolutely. Yeah, y'all, that was the conversation tonight, y'all. I appreciate everybody giving me their thoughts and their opinions on it. As y'all see, it's the lights and it's the setup. I'm just sitting here chilling. We got people walking past. Some people looking like, what are you talking about? I'm just talking to the people. I'm talking to the people. Having a good conversation. I got 2 restrictions, y'all. How do I get 2 restrictions over here? How? See what y'all did? Y'all done got me in trouble. I done got 2 restrictions over here. About to have to lose someone is hard. Yeah, you gave Eighth that name. Yeah, he probably will be planning a funeral soon, but she lived to be 87, thankfully. Oh, that's a blessing, absolutely. That's absolutely a blessing. Somebody probably reporting you. Yeah, somebody got to be reporting me, but I don't know. Well, who knows why? You'll never know why, so I ain't gonna even think about it. It's all good though. Probably some of them trolls who I wasn't responding to. I guess they was mad. They probably watching you, reporting you. They probably is. They probably reporting me right damn now. But it's all good, cause I ain't gonna stop. Debbie, what's happening? How you doing? Appreciate you jumping in the live. Smash that like button for me. You get a chance. Follow me, I follow you back. But yeah, look, I got 2 restrictions and I don't know why. It is what it is, y'all. I'm gonna keep coming with this great conversation. I definitely was hoping that I didn't know that this wasn't gonna be able to make it tonight. It was the last second thing. So he'll be back on Wednesday though. You know what I'm saying? He all good too, by the way, y'all. He all good. He just had some things he had to take care of. He had a few things he had to take care of. So, hey y'all, it happens like that sometimes, y'all. Life be lifing. Put it like that. Life be lifing and it's all good. But he's all good and he'll be back with us on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Recharged, ready to go. So it's all to the good, y'all. Go Eagles. And go Chiefs too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Chiefs hater. I just didn't want them to win another Super Bowl. Like, can somebody else get a chance, y'all? Can somebody else get some love on the Super Bowl stage? So big shout out to the Eagles and that defense. Them front four, oh my goodness. Y'all know the Eagles didn't blitz. If y'all know about football, they didn't blitz one time. Not one time during the whole game, and they still sacked him 6 times. They sacked him 6 times. He had 3 turnovers, 2 picks, and a fumble. Like, come on now. Yeah, the Eagles played a hell of a game. Big shout out to them, And now it's on to NBA. Go Lakers. You know what I'm talking about? Go Lakers. The new look Lakers with Luka. You know what I'm saying? And they actually got Dalton Connect, or Connect 4 as they call him. They got him back because the trade fell through because the dude didn't pass the physical. So Dalton Connect comes back to the Lakers, and they sent Mark Williams back to the Hornets. So, hey, go Lakers, the new look Lakers. Go them, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they can pick up another big man in the buyout market. That does happen sometimes, so it's all to the good. All to the good, y'all. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. That's all I'm gonna talk about tonight. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all can smash that like button for me, y'all. Y'all please share this, whether it's right now or once I get off. Please share this with just one person, y'all. That's all we asking for 2025, y'all. We trying to do big things, but we definitely need y'all help in spreading the word on the podcast. That's the only way we can really do some of these things that we want, because, the first thing they say is, how many subscribers you got? You know what I'm saying? How many views you get on average? Like, these are the things that people be asking us when we want to go to certain places. Hey, good night, Pops. We love you too. But these are the things that they be asking us, and they be wanting to know. Well, how many subscribers you got? How many views y'all get? You know what I'm saying? What's the channel like? Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we definitely need y'all to just share this with one person, y'all. Just one person. Share it with one person. Tell them y'all know about the Dope Podcast, and just, you know what I'm saying, get them to check it out. Y'all, we really want to do some big things, y'all, but, these people be wanting to know if it's going to be worth their time, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So, y'all, if y'all don't mind, when we get off of here tonight, them 3 dots that's right there, it says share. Share it with one person, just one. I understand asking y'all to share it with 3, 5, 7 people. No, that's too much. But one person, just share it with one person. And with that being said, that's your host, Dysfunctional's World. I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. I'm out of time. Till the next time, screaming Let's Talk. Peace.